Attempt number 2 at the Sir Whoopass Speedrun. I'm on version 2.3.5, and as per speedrun.com leaderboard rules, you can make a save after the opening cutscene of the tutorial, which I have done. I'm going to load that, and as soon as we take control of our hero, I can start my timer. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
No.
Get our first weapon trademarked.
Congrats.
Once again, the orcs can't connect to their Wi-Fi. Well, luckily now they don't need Wi-Fi.
Continue.
Continuing on. We're going to take this guy out here in the corner. And then we're going to fill up on gnomes. Gonna bypass this chest because it always contains the propeller hat. You know what? I'm actually gonna try something with this run. I'm gonna get the propeller hat, as a matter of fact, and see if maybe that increases my chances for the bunny headband. Because there's been a few times where I've gotten the propeller hat in the chest, so that would maybe weed out one of them. One of the hats that I don't need, and it only takes a couple seconds. Maybe that'll increase my chances a little bit. So now we're going to get Twinkle, which has the destructive force of a slight cough. Now we've got our mandatory deadly swinging traps and puzzle section, which is where we're going to make our first autosave, our quick save of the run, right here. Because we're going to go up here and try to get the bunny headband. Got the police cap. And we need the bunny headband. Earlier in the day when I was doing these runs, right when I got started, Mrs. Suave was kind enough to give me her heart headband for good luck. Yeah! That's going to set me up real nice. Got the bunny headband that quick. I'm still going to call it a coincidence that I got it that quick. But getting the propeller hat, I'm going to have to do some trial and error and see if that seems to increase my chances. So there, I'm already a minute 35 ahead. So now we got to defeat Kenny No Balls. This is where we get our first and only hammer of the run.
This Miss. She asked who. She. Wow.
Replenish a couple of my gnomes. Now I need bacon and eggs.
Directly.
I need 5 eggs, 1 piece of bacon, and a cup of cappuccino. Cat.
Oh.
So one thing that I haven't paid close attention to, but it seems like whenever you exit or leave an area, your health goes back to half every time. And I don't know why that is. Because I'm pretty sure I had like almost full health when I walked into the inn, and now I'm at 50.
She apparently was not.
But here's where we learn about the immortal, who was kind, humble, everybody liked him, rose up, took everything over, and in true villainry crafted the legendary villain-beating artifact. So now our quest is to get said legendary villain-beating artifact. Not hearing music in the inn is kind of disappointing. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. Not having the music. Maybe that's why my last run wasn't as good as I had hoped.
The black
and maybe that's why I was doing better earlier in the day, because I had good music.
It is said, sire.
Alright, so we got our weapon, which we can't use yet. Got our map. Let's continue on to the Jetpack 2000 and the Flamethrower 6000. So, I'm still on the fence on whether or not the flamethrower is worth it to get or not, but it did definitely cover my ass in my last run against Big Daddy Groot. So I'm gonna see how long it takes. I'm gonna try to pay attention to my timer. So as I walk in here, it's 6:52 is the total time.
However, hammer fire.
So that took me about 15 seconds, is what that added to the runtime, which ain't much. Plus the time to switch back to Twinkle, because you need Twinkle in a couple of the dungeons. So 15 to 20 seconds is what it adds to the run. But not having to get... Come on now. There we go. Not having to get right up into Big Daddy Groot's face was really beneficial.
Goddess Kling asked,
all right, hero.
Ancient Ruins of Stubbed Toes. I got a lot of time save here if I can pull this off. Properly, anyways. And actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to make a quick save right here. So if I fail this, I can just quick save and reload. There's an idea. Yeah, this is definitely much easier once I level up and get to level 2. There we go. Yeah, there's another one here. Quick save. Actually, to not have to do that consistently, just gonna take the time to get the box. I need to learn where the first box is, because I feel like rolling through the the pressure plates until I hit level 2 is just not worth it. Looks like any other boss key. Oh, wrong order. This one, then this one.
This magic force field is no match for you, our hero.
All right. Well, that put me 30 seconds ahead. With a total, well, that was 30 seconds faster, total 2 minutes faster. So, making good time. Yeah, I need to go into the ancient ruins of Stubbed Toes and figure out where the first box making mechanism is. I mean, I suppose making a quick save before the first one might be okay, because there is the chance that I can get through it without dying. But it just seems harder to pull off until I get to level 2. This dungeon is super easy. Just go through the rock wall, make a left, make another left, and here we are.
The giant force field has been weakened some more. Great work, our hero.
Now for the trial of wisdom. Let's see. Hopefully I've got better luck with this one too. This can give me a good chunk of time save. If I can beat Big Boy without a couple deaths. Alright, so we're going to head this way. Dodge that. Jetpack gets disabled in this room, so we're going to have to rely on jump blocking to get through this area. Sometimes if you're falling while jump blocking and can't quite recover, opening up the weapon menu helps with the recovery sometimes. So that's what I did there. Whew. Opening the weapon menu is also beneficial in there to pick your landing spot, since the game still runs in slow motion. Oh, that was smooth. That was beautiful. I knew that was in here somewhere. And away we go. Just in case I fall, I'm going to make a quick save right there. Actually, I might make one in the boss room, as a matter of fact. That wasn't the hole I was aiming for. I got kind of turned around a little bit. Alright, I missed. My first window's closed. There we go. Should have made my quick save before the boss fight started, because I've never tried making a save in the middle of a boss fight, but hopefully I'm not going to need it. Just flying around, you know, no big deal. Alright, big boy is down. And here's our first piece of the legendary villain-beating artifact, the umbrella hat. The Immortal is not happy. Maybe one of the chains detached, my lord. Our hero's coming. Sir to the Whoopass. Oh, there's actually... Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought I was further along in the run than I was. Having the propeller hat also makes getting the bunny headband re-equipped a little bit easier. Or a little bit faster because it moves it over a slot, so that's nice. Quick save, reload. That way we can get into this dungeon, because this dungeon is only open at certain points of the day. I'm so used to doing that, I didn't even look if it was actually open, but usually when I'm done with one dungeon, it's closed. Yeah, I've been leveling up pretty consistently right there, so if I rely on the level up, then
good job.
It seems like I can roll under those bars a lot more consistently, and that just saved me 3 minutes. Oh, boy howdy. Getting through there without a death was real nice. Ancient Ruins of Leaky Roof. Let's go. This is one of the fun rooms, for sure. Eee. Whee! Oh, and I got a whoop-ass primed and ready. That's going to make beating this orb a lot easier. Boom! Just like that, we're done,
This force field is no match for you, our hero.
Now we're going to the ancient ruins of moist overhangs, which is this way. Still got 5 gnomes left too. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, I can equip my better sword now too. I did it again. I don't even have to roll underneath this. I don't even have to go in here. So that risk of rolling underneath that pressure plate was completely unneeded. And as such, cost me a couple seconds.
Good job, our hero.
I'm so used to, like, the pressure plate rooms are the ones that you need to go through, that it's just, like, habit. To, like, oh, pressure plate, gotta go there. Oh, damn it, I didn't want to do that. I went back in the dungeon. Well, that's going to cost me a couple seconds because the Trial of Courage is pretty easy to get through. And I did pretty well in my last run. So I'm going to lose probably 10-15 seconds or so, I'm guessing, for that mistake. Pull down the lever. We're going to dodge a couple flaming arrows, flaming spears, flaming projectiles. And we're going to go airborne. There's a lever right over here that we can get to from underneath. I like to open the weapon menu there, because it slows the game down in the background, making it a lot easier to hit that lever since you're falling. Now we do a well-timed jump to get our boss key.
Looks like
now we're on to the Demon Bat. Bye, Demon Bat.
looks.
Yep, 16 seconds is what that mistake cost me. I knew it was going to be somewhere in that ballpark.
Immortal muttered.
Alright, now we're on to the ancient ruins of moldy ceiling. This is the only outhouse in the game that I'm gonna use.
Our hero stumbled.
Doing really good on gnome usage. Because I think by this point I was getting close to running out, so I'm pretty happy about that.
How does this even work?
I don't know how it works either. I'm not going to take the time to equip the bunny hat. I don't think it's going to be beneficial enough. Or the bunny headband. Because he's just going to end up putting it right back on anyways. So it's a short distance to the ancient ruins of moldy ceiling. Now that we're in the dungeon, I'll re-equip the bunny hat. Damn, I was getting bombarded in there.
That one was a piece of cake. Good job, our hero.
Now we're on to the ancient ruins of Vitamin D Edition. This one's really simple if I remember right, because it's mostly travel time. Re-equip my bunny headband because we're out of the rain. Just ring to the face. That is one hell of a nose ring. This tip is over 9,000. Impossible.
Guardian shield has been weakened.
Man, I'm just losing all kinds of time in the second half of this run. But then again, I did do pretty decent in this last half, in the last run that I did. Oh, damn it. I didn't block it in time. I knew it was down there somewhere. Really? Really? It's going to spawn me right in front of the damn thing? Wow. That was some bullshit right there. Don't want to forget to get my bombs, though.
Watch out!
There should have been another one. Oh well. Guess I'm only getting 3 this time. Ancient Ruins of Chilly Winds. I think I lost some time in here. No, this is the one that you just have to backtrack. That's right. Oh, and I think I did get taken out by the force field. I think that was also a thing.
Looks like...
Make a quick save and a reload so we don't have to worry about this boss. And then, let's see if we can do this. Nope. I think I'm too far away from it. You got to be a lot closer to it, I think, is the problem. So let's try that again. Let's get a lot closer to it. Yep.
The giant force field has been weakened some more. Great work, our hero.
And I didn't make a wrong turn this time, so that's sweet. Still lost 10 seconds because of that damn fire-breathing statue thing. Alright, so now we go to the ancient ruins of misplaced belongings. I gotta remember there's one of the dragon fire shooters over here, too. Forgot about that last time. Although I don't think it killed me. I just got lucky. Get these bombs. 1 bomb. Okay, so I'm starting with 4, I guess. I wish I could start that fight with 5 bombs, but I guess we're going to roll with 4 this time. Actually, you know what? Go ahead, shoot me. Shoot at me. You can catch those, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's just taking way too much time to try to catch one of those bombs. This is why I don't try to roll through that one.
Destroyed.
0.8 seconds. Woo! Alright, now for the trial of strength. Going into this with only 4 bombs, and I wish I had 5. But what it is what it is. I wonder if the boxes outside the dungeons respawn. Curious about that. I should have checked before I got too far away. Oh well, I should be fine. I don't think bombs are in the vending machines. I think it's just gnomes, fire ammo. You can buy what is it? The some of the drinks, like the grogs and stuff. I don't think the bombs are in there, though. There is a vending machine before the boss. I'll check there. Yep. No grenades, unfortunately. Oh, perfect. It spawned 2 of them for me. The fact that you can catch these is kind of awesome. I got insanely lucky by having 2 of these guys spawn, and I'm not mad about it at all. Because hopefully one more of these, and Big Daddy Groot is down. Yeah, that went perfect.
Looks.
And now we got our 3rd piece of the legendary villain beating artifact, and the only cutscene in this game that I know of that you can skip is right here, and I will explain why in a minute. Basically, since I got the cape, it doesn't take the cape away from me. because I beat the quest, but it like doesn't recognize in my quest thing over here that I beat the quest. So if you do this after the umbrella, or you do this after the shield, you cannot progress through the game because the next dungeons don't open and so on and so forth. So, but in this one, the only criteria to get into this not so secret portal in the sky is having the 3 items, which I do have. So it works. Not 100% sure why, it just does. It's probably because the quest, I'm guessing. I'm just kind of pulling stuff out of my ass here, but I'm guessing it's because like the quest doesn't get marked off until after the cutscene, but you still have the item in your inventory, and that's all you need to get in here. Jesus. Things are getting rough up in here. We're just going to wait patiently for these. And I'm just going to wait patiently for this to open back up. Get our boss key.
Looks.
And right up here is our boss door. And we're off. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to get to see our hero get the legendary villain beating artifact because we're just going to glitch out of bounds right there over here to the door to the final boss area. And now we got Miss Wyvern to beat. This is a pretty simple fight. We just got to put eggs in this zapper machine here. So, 2 eggs to get it up to 100%. Here's egg number 1. Egg number 2. Once this charges up, now she's zapped into place. Alright. So she's going to drop down there. And I haven't had any luck hitting her down there. So I'm just going to put another egg in here. Pick up this egg and get this zapper. The Wyvern Zapper 2000 set up for when she comes back up. I'm just going to kind of stay in motion so I can just kind of ignore these other enemies. Direct hit. So let's set up the Wyvern Zapper 2000 one more time. As soon as she flies up, we can activate the zapper, hit her one more time, and that's going to be it. And that is time. 44 minutes and 39 seconds. That was a much better run than last time. For sure, for sure. Real happy about that. Thanks, man. Now, I don't know how this is going to play out. I am going to submit this to speedrun.com. Considering there's only one run on the leaderboard and it was ran on a previous version of the game, which was version 2.2.0, I believe. I don't know if they're just going to do another category or not, but there's a couple things that I do that I found that weren't in the other run. but most of what I learned was from that run. I'd say it's probably like 70-30 maybe. But there's nothing in the 2.2.0 version that I couldn't do in this version.
What about him? We can't end the story.
That's pretty
like
much all
this.
I know in terms of version differences. But so there you have it. That is, I guess, technically a new world record for Sir Whoopass by 4 minutes and 9 seconds.
But what about the protagonist
This run went a lot smoother. There's still more room for some optimization, less deaths, and so on and so forth. I'm going to have to mess around with it, see if there's some more stuff I can find to kind of speed things up a little bit. But as we're sitting right now... Oh, I gotta catch the run.